Hey guys, what's up? It's Lipstick Nick, Morphe's Director of Global Artistry, and today I'm going to show you how to create a fierce red smoky eye using the brand new 3503 Fierce by Nature palette by Morphe, now available at Mecca. This palette is so stunning. I love the color red. It is my power color, so anytime I'm feeling fierce, I throw on a red smoky eye. So if you guys want to see how I created this look using this palette, then keep on watching. First thing I'm going to do, same thing I do every time, is I'll take a buffer brush and a little bit of a full coverage concealer, and I'm going to lay this all over my entire eyelid as a base to grab all this shadow I'm about to lay on. So for this look, I'm kind of going to do an ombre of reds, starting with a dark burgundy at the baseline and then sort of kicking it up a notch to a nice fire red. And then in my crease, I'm going to do sort of more of an orangey sherbet. So first color I'm going to do is that nice burgundy at my lash line. So I'm going to take a bullet brush. This is the Morphe M321, and I'm just going to place that all along my lash line. Keep in mind that concealer is really going to grab and hold a lot of this pigment. All right, next I'm gonna dip into this fiery red, which is the third shade in the third row, and I'm gonna place that directly above the burgundy, still using packing and patting motions. And this is sort of gonna cover my entire lid, almost creeping up into my crease a bit. And where the color stops, I'm sort of gonna keep it organic. Not gonna make any really harsh lines because that's gonna make it harder to blend out later. Work from darkest to lightest anytime you have these really pigmented pressed pigments or bright, bold colors. But yeah, you just have to trust the process and know that you're gonna get a good outcome. Don't let this scary phase in the middle freak you out. All right, and I'm still using the same brush actually. In between each color, I just sort of sweep off the remaining product from it. So I'm gonna go into my next shade. This is now shade 3, and it's gonna be the second shade in the third row, which is a bright fiery orange. Tap off any remaining product, and I'm just gonna lay this directly above the red. And the colors are so tight together, it's almost like a diffused rainbow. You wanna be able to see all of the shades, but they should blend together and be super, super tight and close. All right, now going into my fourth shade, this is gonna be a really light, almost a sherbet orange. This is gonna be the second shade in the second row, and again, right above that previous orange. And you're gonna start to see a slight gradient. All right, now it's time to blend these edges here. So I'm gonna go in for shade number 5, and this one is going to be the first shade in the first row. It's very much like almost like a yellowy beige tone. These have all been matte so far, and this one is matte as well. And I'm gonna take this right above that last color. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a black waterproof pencil, and I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. I am gonna be using 3 shades down here, but first I wanna create a nice strong base and a lot of intensity right at the lash line. And I'm taking this all along my waterline, and I'm actually taking it even lower onto that lower lash line. Before it sets, I'm gonna actually take a smudge brush and smudge that out. And this will help me when I'm blending my shadows in a second. Next, I'm gonna grab a smudge brush. This is M408, and I'm gonna dip this into a little bit of the black from this palette. It's the last color in the last row. This black is very black, so make sure you only take a little bit, and we're just gonna set that right on top of our smoked out pencil. All right, next I'm gonna take a deep burgundy shade. This is called In Command, and take a little bit of that on a blender brush. This is the M506. It's a bullet shape, but it is a blender brush, so it is nice to diffuse and blend. And this is gonna go right below my black. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this really pretty, it's like almost like a peachy pink sherbet color called Temptin'. I'm gonna take that on a slightly bigger blending brush. This is the M513 from Morphe. And I'm just gonna use this to diffuse those dark colors in with my skin tone, and it's gonna sort of cast this cool peachy shade right underneath my eye. I like a really blown out under eye, so I'm a big fan of using a lot of colors underneath here and bringing it down super low. Next up is my eyeliner, and today I'm gonna be using a gel liner. This is a black one, and I'm taking the Morphe M443 brush. It's super fine, so I can get a really nice sharp point at the end. I always start from the center of my eyelid. I'll work my way out to make my wing, then I'll go back in and connect it in the front. Okay, guys, now that I did my eyeliner, I'm gonna go throw on some lashes, and I'll be right back to show you the final look. All right, my eyes are now done. I'm gonna go on and do a lip. So today I'm gonna do more of a nude lip with a little bit of a peachy shimmer on top. So as always, I like to use a pencil first just to give it a little bit of a base. So I'm gonna take this all around my lips. I do like to slightly overdraw. The lipstick I'm gonna be using today is called Honey by Morphe. It's a really pretty nude shade. It does have sort of like a beigey peach vibe to it. So I'm gonna take this and just go all over my lips. And then to top it off, I'm gonna use shade Shimmy from Morphe. This is a lip gloss that has a little bit of sparkle to it. It's almost like a gold and a peach combo. So I'm gonna take this and just put it right in the center of my lips. So for highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Morphe X Bretman palette. This is one of my favorite products. Love the shade range here, and the shimmer is so amazing. So I'm gonna be taking the Morphe M510 brush, and I'm gonna be dipping into shade Vacation, great name. And I'm gonna pack this on my cheekbone and bring it a little bit onto the apple of my cheek. All right guys, this is my finished look using the new 3503 Fierce by Nature palette from Morphe, now available at Mecca. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.